Hello.
I've got the blessings of grabbing Stace for just a couple of minutes today.
Yes.
Actually, my mom, who's back in my ear at the moment, said, grab Stace, let's do a learning lesson reading. So I will tell you all out there that she's starting off with the song, If I Had $1 Million. That's Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah, I think so.
Bare
Yeah.
Naked Ladies in my ear. And she's kind of refraining the haven't you always wanted a monkey part like that. But she's changed the verbiage, so this should be an interesting read, because she's changed the verbiage to, haven't you all come here to just be monkeys? And so of course she's saying, no, of course you didn't. So that's what she's having us start with. So
Monkey see, monkey do.
yeah, she did, and she said that the other day too. She kind of alluded to that at the end of one of those reads the other day. But she has asked me to ask you.
Right.
I can tell she's on fire today. She's in her old self, kind of a spunky. My mom could be. She's a boomer, so she knew how to be snarky, but she was also usually funny with her snark, at least for her generation. So she's in a mode, I can tell. So she said to pull these over for you and have you pick one of each of those.
Okay.
She wants Stace to do blocked and blessed and dead inside, and those typically operate on Stace's side of the board, not mine. So I think I'm starting to at least see why she's asked me to pull Stace in for a reading before he has to mosey to, she's saying, Matrix Hell, where you get called Rob. That's what she keeps saying every time I lonely read. She says, that's because he's in Matrixy Hell, being called Rob. Being called the name you were assigned. She says again, did you come here to be monkeys? I will never see that song the same again. Now she's also saying something along the lines of, there's a difference between those of us who would take the limousine because it costs more versus those of us who would still want to eat the Kraft dinner. Okay. She says to have you start with one of each of these, babe.
Oh, okay.
Apparently there's something on your side of the board that's starting today.
All right. Let me get these all sorted up. Because I haven't touched these in a while. Did you smoke these?
I did.
I'll go ahead.
I did, but I don't throw them, so. Oh, she's already trying to talk to somebody, King of Wands.
Okay.
So, but apparently you've got what they need.
There you go.
All right, for blocked and blessed. This says, girl, your comfort zone is a trap. Fear, stagnation, and growth. And she says, did you come here to be a monkey? All right, and she wants a dead inside. Then she said, you'll be able to feel if there's anything else on that other side after we do whatever this read is all about. All right.
She wants to start here.
Already. Oh, something's hidden under the moon. For someone.
Light of the moon.
All right.
Well, did you tell them we had the kid?
I did. I mentioned the kitties, and I'll tell you what, those. Mama is now keeping Stace and I busy. She keeps hiding the kittens.
Yeah, she's moving them around.
She's moving them around and hiding them whenever she leaves them. Fortunately, she's doing it in our bedroom, but we have to keep looking everywhere for these kittens.
I don't want to step on them. Though, so.
Exactly. I mean, they're still so teeny tiny, so it's kind of giving us half of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're like
Oh,
grandkitten parents.
yes. So our grandkittens. Okay, let's see here. All right. Somebody out there is reading old texts like a novelist. Sentimentality, and my mom is saying the word cringe and obsession. Okay, and you started off with, girl, your comfort zone is a trap. She said that's stagnation, a fear of growth. whoever this is. So, but then we've got a King of Wands, so somebody, maybe this is a youngin reading, I'm not sure. And she's saying, did they come here to be monkeys?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Somebody,
Like
whoever this
spirit
is, maybe hiding some shit out underneath the moon, baby. About to be illuminated.
Spirit.
Yep, spirit light
I'm gonna
going.
turn this light on here, but I forgot to.
Yes. Oh, they want a new Ace of Cups, whoever this is. Oh, I think I see where this is going. Somebody's juggling.
Oh.
Somebody's juggling.
What are you juggling, man?
I don't know. Every day
What
they're
about
juggling.
What do you know about?
I don't know. Who you be juggling with? There it is. Might be a Leo.
Okay, let me
Strength is going right across their line.
see what we got.
Stacey's like, let me catch up with this shit.
Let me catch up. Okay.
Ooh,
Need some
Somebody-
catch up with my fries.
yes.
Girl, the comfort zone is a trap. Fear, stagnation, and growth.
Right.
Reading little text like a novel.
But whoever this is fixing to use a chariot. Or they're using the chariot to,
Oh, it's giving couch captivity. You're stuck to the couch.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
And then it has the skeleton holding up the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can
So-
see that. Yeah.
Somebody here, and then this is their last card on the downlines, babe, here. Somebody here wants to set a burden down. They want to use the chariot, but the problem that I see, I mean, I feel like she's saying this might be a Leo out there. What they want is to manifest like a new Ace of Cups, but they're juggling with something that they should be utilizing their own strength to set down. So,
Interesting.
and then she's saying, again, I iterate, there's a difference between those that would use the $1 million to get a limousine just because it costs more versus those who would eat the craft dinner because they'd still eat it with the ketchup packets because that shit's good, you know? Okay. I'm not quite sure how this messaging fits and folds, but I feel like we are talking to a Leo. Is, you know, somebody that this is your primary or dominant sun sign or moon sign possibly. Let's see here. I feel like I need more clarifying cards, particularly on what the hell is this person juggling that they need to set down in order to access that chariot. Well, I want to know what you juggling, and they're trying to throw a whole book at you, and they know I won't take a whole book. Well, first of all, there's a 3 of Swords heartache there. That's upright and active. Ooh, the end of a cycle followed by death. Okay, the end of a cycle, but the beginning of a new one. So they need to change and let go. My mom is saying, and then this is running on your energetic downline, 3 of Cups friends here, for whoever this is. Ooh, now they're throwing them at you. This is also running on your energy line. You want to spin the wheel, whoever this is. That would make sense because the chariot's there. So, I wonder why this person feels they need to hide this stuff under the moon. There's the chariot again. Somebody needs to do a death and rebirth in relationship to some old heartbreak, trauma, grief, depression, things like that. And I feel like it's a Leo person. In order to, again, go on a new adventure. Use that chariot and go on a new adventure. Yeah, towards... exactly. They've pulled the Cups energy twice. They want to go on a new adventure with new love. but they're gonna have to put some old shit down. You know? Now mom says, look back here. And say again, girl, you be reading old text like a novelist. Cringe, she says, cringe. Whoever this is. And girl, your comfort zone is a trap. You stagnated. Okay? So they see this on the other side for whoever this is. And I'm not quite sure how if I had $1 million would fit in here. This is somebody, my mom is saying it's somebody that way overworks themselves. Did you come here to be somebody else's monkey? She says, don't you know that everybody that has this on this side, of course, they've always wanted a monkey. So she says part of whoever this is, stagnated wise, that needs to get themselves some new friends, needs to understand that what you're in, whatever job you're in right now, she's saying, whatever job this person is in, they're starting to, in order to kind of come up out of the stagnation and start doing new things. Mm-hmm. This is a young Leo. I'm quite positive of this. And use this chariot and go for these new things. Part of your death and rebirth, your transformation piece, if you would be to put down old heartaches. And my mom is saying to me on the other side to tell you youngins out there, you did not come here to be somebody else's monkey. Because that's exactly how she says you get into stagnation and cringe and think that there's nothing better for you out there. Okay, that's an interesting storyline. Oh, there it is. I want to get some kipperish. Oh, they get two of the Celtic Positive cards. And here's what they suggest for you, Leo, right there. Moving right along. Getting out of that stagnation. Well, that makes sense. Getting out of the stagnation of that monkeyish, my mom is saying, that monkeyish ass job that you are holding on to. Okay? Ooh. Haven't they always wanted a monkey? See what else after gift? Or I'll say more about that gift. Out there. Oh. Somebody with a child. Yes. And opposition. I was going to get you two of these anyway. I don't even know why we're keeping that card in there anymore. I'll go and get them that Celtic Positive card. Try again. Right there. There's their gift right there. Where you're working is causing all kinds of this, she says. Right there. Girl, them texts you be reading, she says. No more. Put them down. Moving on. Looks like whoever this is really stagnated themselves in both relationship piece and in work piece. She says, for your text, reading old text like a novelist, cringe. Cringe, she says, because it's silly to not think that that's what's inside of those texts. Oh, goodness. And whoever this is a reader. This is a reader out there. She says you're a reader, so why don't you know that reading them old texts that are filled with flying monkeys are bullshit. The X is this. Okay? Oh, Spirit Light's yelling at me again, baby. Anything else? right there. Okay. This is your ex, and this is what's running across your line right here. This is why he's not this. And why is whoever this Leo, this strong Leo, acting like they've come here to be a monkey? Did you always want to be a monkey? No, you did not. Not for this kind of bullshit right here, she says. And certainly not for the job piece either, she says. That is not what you've come here for. She says, whoever this is, oh, and I apologize. These all go together right here, okay? And as does this, okay? Whoever this is for, right here, they were with somebody that was supposedly a little more mature than they were, but they have experienced nothing but, she's saying, understand that he ain't that. If he's anything, he's this for you. He's this for you. And he is this for you, baby, she says. Confusion, illusion, abusive, all kinds of things that are pretty much in opposition to what he should be. She says you are dating somebody that is older than you, that should have been more mature than you, but he's not this. So she says that this is somebody that you also have this with him, and so now you're feeling like you're stuck, is what she's saying. You have this with this person that's older than you. Okay? So this is the line that these two share. Regardless, you pulled this. Regardless, my mom says, you pulled this. Okay? Now this makes sense. Did you come here to be anybody else's monkey? And she is saying, for whoever this is for out there, she's also telling me it may be not necessarily a Leo, but somebody that has heavy Leo in their charts. It is somebody younger than us that was dating somebody older than themselves, that they now have either a child or children with. There's no divinity in that person. Their behavior from the other side is not something that my mom would say is okay. She said this is the guy for sure that would, take the limousine because it costs more, while you, who have, flying monkey, goes with him. Haven't you always wanted a monkey? No, you don't want a monkey, and you didn't come here to be one either, my mom says. You, darling, are these things. You are these things, okay? And you're the one that, for your children, are the one that eats Kraft dinner, okay? That's you, okay? Versus here. And she's saying, see it as male and female. This older, supposedly more mature gentleman is the one that would take the fucking limousine because it costs more. He definitely likes having monkeys. Okay? He's a flying monkey, and monkeys are flying out of his ass, I hear my mom saying. Just know that's who this guy is. So she's saying, for reals, whoever this is, stop reading his old texts. He ain't gonna change. He's not an awakener. He's not somebody that is going to change, okay? You're just stagnating yourself at this point, my mom is saying, okay? It is time to put this shit, those 3 of Swords that he's caused you, it's time to put the death to them. Finish it. She's literally saying finish it. Your job, your number one job at this point, she's saying, is right on here. You have the gifts, you have the blessings, you're a good mom. She says you're a great fucking mom. It's time for you to do this. Whoever this is, it is time for you to do this. She's saying it's a younger energy than us. I think she's talking to a millennial out there that has had a kid or kids with somebody that has really done them dirty, is what she's saying. And thus confirmation of why she's saying, she's like, this fucking dude right here, you know what, whoever this is, I don't even like him. Whoever he is, I don't, because of how I can see what she's saying. This person has been treated horribly. Like, she's saying physical, mental, emotional, and here's the other thing I don't like about this. What she's showing me on the other side is that he's utilizing what you have between the two of you to do more serious damage and harm, and making threats in regards to the kids, things like this, while this person on the other side is busy being all these things because they're a good mom, they're a good person, they're a good, you know, they want the best for their kids. She's saying this person has more than one kid, but maybe not necessarily with whoever this J-hole is. I'm sorry, I don't normally call names, and I don't normally do stuff like that, but whoever this person is, what she's showing me on the other side is really vile, and really like somebody that would even do, you know, send somebody to the hospital like this. Basically, it's very, somebody out there, either in our collective or that's coming into our collective, has been very abused by physically, emotionally, mentally, and she's showing me serious physical. So baby, I promise you, I'm not judging you. I am being kind of judgy towards this guy because this is a little bit triggering for me, because I've been through shit like this, and so I understand. But whoever this guy is, he's supposed to be older and wiser and more mature than she is.
He's not.
But he's not, because this is the kind of shit he does to whoever this is.
Asshole.
So, yeah, thank you. That's how we feel about it. You know what? Putting your hands on a woman, and
he loses his white wisdom points. He loses his...
Yeah. Age, in his case, age really is just a number, Mom is saying. Because
he's a little boy.
Yeah. You know, you're looking at a full-grown man, but yeah.
He wants to beat on people. So.
Yep. Oh, I can see why she pulled you in here. I'm gonna need some grounding after this, man. Let me tell you. Woo.
There you go, baby. This is
and then he uses this child that they have mutually between them, babe. Is what Mom's showing, to make her feel guilty, like shit, like as if she's done something wrong, because she's ascending and she's pulling into a higher vibration. And so, you know, I'm shocked that the manipulation card didn't come out for this guy. That's obviously a manipulation tactic, sweetie. So, all right. Oh, yeah. Yep, sentimentality, illusion, place. Yeah, you're on that train. Stace did it. Okay. The pressure moon pulls. This isn't a drive-through spirit filler. Nope. Rotate, rebirth, passion, escape, level up. We've got somebody trying to level up, and we got somebody else trying to pull that person right back into some shit. Run. Like a run fast as you can.
Yes.
He can't catch you.
Look,
exactly.
Run, passion, escape.
Yeah, passion escape. Hell yeah. What's this date about, babe?
Today,
5/8/26. Letting go of the control. Read weight.
Dead.
Dead weight. Dead weight. Okay. Sorry, it looked like a little bit of an R there. Dead weight. I was like, money, coin. Is this repress? The blackness of unsadness. Okay, yeah. It sounds like it is time for this beautiful lady, whoever she is, that's doing what she needs to do for her kid, to move the fuck on. Yeah.
She has to run, and there's her babies.
Yeah, and there's her baby with her. Her baby's, oh yeah. Yeah, there's her babies with her.
Level up for your babies.
It's time to level up for your babies. My mom says in their job too, but in particular, you didn't come here to be anybody's monkey, my mom says, or to be receiving bullshit messages like this from a supposed mature man. This dude, there's nothing heavenly or energetic.
You know, when you say that mature, it kind of reminds me of that word manure.
Very good. Very
Manure
good.
man. Shit man. There you go.
Yep.
Manure man. There you go.
Now I know that my mom will fight with me on these in particular right here being divinity, but I am wondering if I can ask Spirit when you're going to stop looking at these because you recognize and you realize for yourself that all these is right here. Okay? You did not, you haven't all, when are you going to stop giving two shits what this guy thinks? And we do know how hard it can be because you're being told, lay down that shit. Lay down that shit. It is time to take the chariot and do something completely new, whoever this is. So I want to ask.
Do some healing.
Yeah, for sure.
Refocusing.
Well, and I feel like, this person is somebody that's going to, literally as they're doing that, because they see how hard this person is working on the other side. They're literally, look, hold these up, baby. They're being told to move on. And she's saying also, you work yourself into half of she says that whoever this is as a mom is literally, for all intents and purposes, a single mom.
Yeah.
And so that means they have to work like double the hours, double the shifts. And so she's like, consider this in both places. You did not come here to be anybody's flying fucking monkey, okay? Anybody that thinks that they're wealthy in their minds, that think that they can spread wealth around, they're like oftentimes the worst people at how they treat other people, okay? And so as she is doing the healing, whoever this is, you're being gifted, baby. They see you. They see you. Okay, that's often the work we have to do is set down the trauma pieces. It looks like right now you're struggling to do that just a little bit. Okay, you're letting yourself stagnate over something that you neither need nor want because you're a good mom. I'm being told to say my mom says she's a fucking great mom.
Mm-hmm.
This person is a fucking great mom that looks after her kids and just needs to set all this old bullshit down because they've got the chariot ready and waiting. You pulled it twice, baby. You pulled it twice. So I am going to ask when you're going to see if I get anything, when it is that you will stop reading this old flying ass monkey narrative bullshit in your text that's cringy that this guy keeps sending you. So.
When's this guy going to be like, that I hate that term, man up. Why don't you human up?
Yeah, human up.
Yeah, why don't you be a good human being?
Show them. This is the problem right here.
Indecision is causing delay.
Right there. You keep stagnating. You keep reading this jackhole's messages to you.
Don't miss the crazy train.
Yes,
there
come
you go.
on. Get on board.
We're on the gravy.
Get on board, baby.
Train.
Get on board, baby. You got gifts. Yeah. Shit, you've got gifts. Tap in. Tune out on this guy and tap in to your actual gifts, my love. Okay?
There you go.
They're saying you're a fucking phenomenal mom. Is what I hear my mom saying. You're a fucking phenomenal mom. Whoever this is, okay? And she says, ask Stace to say it one more time who this is. He's a what?
He's a what?
He's a what, this guy?
Oh.
He's an asshole.
He's an asshole, yeah.
Treating you like that, and they're literally showing me whoever this is taking the physical versions of these, and just in addition, because anytime somebody does the physical version of these, they're always often as well, at same time, the guilt trip, the manipulation, the making this mom feel like shit because she doesn't want any more She wants something higher. She wants something better.
She wants the higher vibration.
She does. She wants the higher vibrations. So, yeah, baby, it's time.
Sometimes you like me and her have to reset ourselves, you know. And when she tells me, it's like, hey, when you get out of line, I'm gonna put you where you need to be, because you know we do plateau out with couples and friends and all that stuff, but
we don't put hands on each other. We don't, full moon energy will get us and we'll get a little mouthy with each other, but whoever this person is,
what is that, bark or
bark at the moon. We bark at the moon is what we do. But although lately we've been pretty damn good.
Yes, this past week, and then we had the little grandkittens.
Yes.
Which was a blessing.
So true. But whoever this dude is actually putting physical hands. My mom is saying physical fucking hands on this woman. My mom is pointing out something that I know our generation knows really well. I think this person might be a millennial. If they would put hands on you, what makes you think they're not going to put hands on your children? She's saying, you didn't come here and your children are not here to be anybody's flying fucking monkeys. So, this guy would answer yes in the affirmative. He's always wanted some monkeys, so he can push them around and abuse them and misalign and use them. So, I really kind of thought she was going to go a different direction with us. I thought we were going to be stepping into she's like, yeah. This is why they like to shock me and get me at the table. I thought we were going to be maybe talking about matrixy type shit. Sounds like other than your job, really, somebody is treating somebody out there very, very, very horribly. Yeah. And she is confirming that their job isn't that much better. Their job is all about their own profits, and whereas she has to be a single mom to more than one kid, is what my mom is saying. So she's like working herself into the ground. When she's not working herself into the ground, she's stuck reading these old fucking messages. Well, they want that in it. You don't deserve that. Whoever this is, you don't deserve that. I'm going to go ahead and get this person a Celtic Tree Oracle.
Cool.
Yeah. You feeling anything while I start with these oracles on this side? This is Muin Vine.
Yes, I am. It's been a while since I pulled this guy.
Oh, all right. So I've got you card number 11, Muin Vine. Keywords are bringing things to fruition, abundance, harvest, community, prophecy, psychic, enjoyment, celebration, laughter, abundance, summer, intoxication, and ecstasy. Well, you certainly did pull this piece of it, didn't you? Okay? We're prophesizing at this point, whoever this is, as you do your awakening, you're going to be one of these. You're going to divinate. Okay? You're going to have a whole new job of divination. All right. When you get vine in a reading, you are promised abundance and fulfillment. You harvest what you have worked so hard to create. You can expect results and tangible manifestation. Pat yourself on the back, take your bows, and enjoy the recognition and applause. However, you are also asked to watch for signs of arrogance and hubris. Do not take this fulfillment for granted. Rather, sing praises of gratitude and count your blessings. I can see where, oh my gosh, and look at this card. I pulled them card number 11. This child has 11 on their shirt. So, Mom's saying to do this. 11, baby. Start making your wishes right now. And pull yourself out of looking at any of this old crap that doesn't serve you anymore, okay? Somebody that would hurt you or harm you doesn't serve you. 11, make your wish. Okay? I didn't even realize that. Look at that.
Ooh,
Child 11.
You said I
All right, what'd you get? Oh, did you get the book, babe?
No. Where's the book at? Is it up here?
Yeah. Or is it? Or did I? Oh, no, it's over here, baby. I've got it. I'm sorry. Right. It has been a minute. Yes. I wasn't prepared for this one.
That's your spirit, baby.
Yeah.
Is it the big one?
Oh, no, it's that one right there, I think. The red.
This one. There it is.
Yeah. Okay. As you can
Heaven,
see, we have
heaven.
a million things on the table that we try to keep track of here.
It's been a while, so
And then this is number 27. So 2 and 7 is 9. Maybe that number is significant for somebody. I know for me, anytime I see this, the 70, I would read that backwards as 72, which is my birth year. So, but you pulled an angel card here. It's called Erethiel, the preventing God. Those born under Erethiel's influence love peace, justice, science, and the arts, and distinguish themselves in literature. Erethiel confounds the wicked and slanderers, gives deliverance from enemies. That's what you need right now, baby, because if you don't understand that the person on this side of the aisle is acting as your enemy, seriously, that's what you need most right here, right now, for the moment, right now. Okay? Protects those who provoke and attack unjustly. Let's see. Gives deliverance from enemies, protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, and rules over the propagation of light, civilization, and liberty. So, gives protection to those provoked and attacked unjustly. That's what it says. I'm like, what?
yeah.
I'm like, sorry, we have old people eyes now. We have to sometimes reread these things. So they're saying this is why you're getting the message. They want you to know. They see this bullshit going on. They know you're being provoked, attacked, all of these things unjustly by this individual over here that's supposedly a mature man but has no divinity. Okay, you're being offered protection, but on your own side, bringing that fairness and justice and balance and things back into both this terrible situation there, but also your working situation, because they see that you're a good, she says you're a great fucking mom. Whoever this is, you're a great fucking mom. Okay? They see the hard work that you're doing, and your angels are with you. They're there. They're protecting you. The other side loves you. They see this, but they want you to be aware that they also see right here. This is why she had you pull from that side. That your own indecision in this process is causing delays to get you to where you need to be, baby. And when I look at where they want you to be, I see somebody that's magnificent, that's going to do one hell of a magnificent awakening. So I love that. All right, I owe her a second oracle, Celtic, on my end, babe. And then this one is just waiting for this person. Wizard of the Woods Focus, card number 50. Okay, I've seen this one once before, and I always lose that little book. There it is right there. All right, Wizard of the Woods, card 50. That's a 5, as you know. Base 1050. Wizard of the Wood Focus, a wisp of smoke rises out of the glade, and in an instant the smoke transforms into a wizard. His long grayed beard reaches halfway down his chest, and his iridescent, shimmering robe constantly changes from various hues of green, deep emerald, to light spring green, to the bright color of grass in the summertime. He leans towards you, lowers his voice, and says, "Your wish is my command." Okay? However, you must be very clear and focused on what you truly desire. And my mom is saying right there, they see the gifts that you have coming, whoever this is, that they want to give you, because you are meant to be a divinator. But right now, you have indecision. Okay? And my mom is showing me somebody that keeps going back to these two cards. The stagnation piece, you keep reading these old ass text messages, things like this, waiting on somebody that is definitely not worth your time. Definitely not worthy of anyone like you, for sure. At least not at this moment, because this person is definitively not awake. Okay? While I was pulling that, a sacred wounding fell out over here on the side. I want to get it and see what it says. Okay. Needing to heal attachment wounds. All right, will show up as difficulties forming secure, trusting relationships or a fear of abandonment and rejection. They may manifest as emotional distance, clinginess, codependency. That's what this person is right at the moment. Anytime we have to keep going back to this, especially somebody that would hurt and harm us, that's a codependency issue. Or an inability to fully open up and connect with others due to past experiences, or neglect or inconsistent care. Okay? So somebody's having some codependencies and this kind of stuff right up here when all these other things are just waiting to be gifted to you. Okay? All right, baby, do you want to roll some dice here, or do you want me to roll and you grab some Twinkies? What do you want to do? Okay. All right. Yep, we have somebody that is either 32, 36, or possibly 42, 43, or 46. So we have somebody that is younger than us, somebody in their 30s or possibly like up into their mid-40s. You got the exercise on this ball. On the other one, you're being told power napping is, actually my mom is saying that's what they're doing here. You're power napping, waiting to see if something new comes on that phone, is what she's saying. And it really, right here, power napping, hanging out there, waiting for something, for the next cringy ass text that's coming through. Just does not serve you, whoever this is. All right, you want to pull some Twinkies? Yeah. Alrighty. Man, I'm ready to go find this guy and give him a piece of my mind, whoever this is, seriously. Okay, we may have somebody that's tribally connected to you because we've got an owl that is in the upside down and turned over. We also have one that, again, well, no, he's also upside down, so this may be somebody that, but this guy at least is turned over. I mean, but he's in the upside down, so this could be an Aquarius that needs to get the hell out of this person's life, whoever they are. You haven't turned your witch's broom on yet, but you know there's confirmation. It's waiting for you. Feel free to turn it around and hop on and ride, baby. Somebody has horses. Do you love horses, or do your children love horses? But the horses right now are in reverse. So they're not really doing anything that they normally enjoy, my mom says. Their intuition. The black cat is in the upside down and reverse. Again, that intuition piece. So we've got a P here. And we have an H, but the H looks like it's something that's running across your energetic line. So I'm really hoping that that might be the initial of whoever this person is that needs to just leave this mom and her kids alone. That's a sunflower.
Oh, okay.
So consider visiting some sunflowers, my mom says. And then this is a mermaid who right now all we can see is her backside. But she's magical. This one is magical. When their intuition turns on, they're going to know it. All right. I hope this helps whoever this is for. You know, I can see why she told me to have you pull from your side. So,
yeah.
All right. We hope this helps. We love all of you out there. Okay? All right. Take care. Bye.
Have a good one.